Welcome to our channel. Today, we have the following news. After watching Zhao Lusi's Little Courage, I sincerely hope she stops seeking sympathy. After watching Zhao Lusi's episode in the variety show Little Courage, I feel compelled to express my honest thoughts. I truly hope she stops trying to present herself as a pitiful figure in order to gain sympathy. At first, I had high hopes for the show. It was promoted as a public welfare program meant to spread positivity and goodwill, and on paper, it seemed to have the potential to do something meaningful. But after watching the episode, I was left disappointed. What was marketed as heartwarming and inspirational turned out to feel overly staged and, frankly, too artificial. Let's begin with Zhao Lusi's appearance. People may remember that she was frequently trending online in December last year due to her health issues and hospitalization. She hadn't appeared in public for quite a while after that, which many attributed to her needing time to rest and recover. During this period, her social media accounts frequently shared clips of her undergoing rehabilitation treatments, which attracted sympathy and support from fans in the public. In these videos, her hair was consistently seen as dark brown or black, suggesting that she was maintaining a low-maintenance look during recovery. So, it came as a surprise when Zhao Lusi appeared on Little Courage with dyed yellow-gray hair. It made me wonder, if her condition was as serious as it was portrayed, how did she have the time, energy, or motivation to color her hair so drastically? It felt inconsistent and suggested that her fragile image might have been exaggerated. The show promoted her participation as an unfiltered, makeup-free journey to a remote mountainous area where she would do charity work and live like a local. But in reality, the whole no-makeup claim seemed like a complete misrepresentation. From the moment she arrived, her face was obviously lightly made up, her skin appeared flawlessly white and her features accentuated in a way that clearly wasn't natural. This wasn't a bare-faced celebrity bravely embracing hardship, it was a carefully curated public persona. The show's concept involves Zhao Lusi living with a local family in a remote village, supposedly without the help of staff or crew. In one segment, she tells her younger brother that once they're dropped off, the production team would leave, and they would be on their own. But that wasn't the reality. In fact, multiple crew members, including photographers and videographers with drones, were clearly present throughout. The presence of so many people contradicted her claim of being left alone to experience village life independently. Moreover, Zhao Lusi made a big deal about carrying her own luggage, saying she didn't want help to show how independent she was. Yet when she stepped out of the car, she was only holding a single jacket. Later on, when she arrived at her temporary residence, a mountain of luggage magically appeared: suitcases, food, clothes, and even a small tent filled the kitchen. So much for independence. It became clear that the image being sold to the audience was far from the truth. In the evening, instead of pitching her tent or helping around the house, Zhao Lusi wandered aimlessly while the local family struggled to prepare her sleeping area. And in the morning, she went as far as locking the kitchen door while still sleeping inside. The children of the household were already awake and waiting to start their day, but they couldn't even cook breakfast. This inconsiderate behavior disrupted the daily life of the host family, who were kind enough to let her stay in their humble home, specifically, their kitchen, which she ended up occupying entirely. What made this even more frustrating was how the family had to adjust their living arrangements just to accommodate her. A little girl and her grandfather had to share a small room, while Zhao Lusi took over the larger space and even locked herself in. It was hard to see this as anything other than selfish and thoughtless. Then there's her constant attempt to present herself as someone who suffered and endured hardship. She recounted how she had to go far away to study when she was 16 and how lonely and afraid she was. But when she shared photos from that time, they were filled with images of her enjoying life, shopping, dining, and having fun abroad. There was no sign of loneliness or struggle. In fact, she looked like she was living the dream compared to most teenagers. Another moment that left me baffled was when she spoke with a child who wanted to be an actor. The child said he thought only people with academic qualifications could act. Zhao Lusi responded strongly, insisting that education is essential for acting. While that might sound like good advice, the irony is that in 2023, she was criticized by CCTV as an illiterate actor. During the filming of Hutong, she reportedly didn't understand basic historical facts, such as the difference between the founding of the Communist Party and the founding of the country. Hearing someone with that reputation lecture a child about the importance of education was unintentionally hilarious. One final moment stood out in the worst way. While chatting with a local artisan and inheritor of intangible cultural heritage, Zhao Lusi bluntly asked him why he didn't pass on his skills and even accused him of being selfish. This showed a complete lack of understanding. The truth is, many traditional skills are fading because young people no longer want to learn them, not because elders are selfish. Her remark was not only tactless but also disrespectful. In the end, Little Courage claims to promote charity and personal growth. But from what I saw, Zhao Lusi received more care than she gave. Her actions seemed performative, lacking the sincerity that true public welfare work demands. Instead of portraying herself as a tragic figure, she should focus on authentic contributions. So, what do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.